I wasn't gonna record this early in the morning. Also, my fan's on, that means my audio is garbage, but this is really cool. This is my first time ever using minecarts to transport villagers, and it's just the coolest fucking thing. I didn't think it would work out this well. I could have duped all these rails, but I didn't want to go get slime, so I just used my iron from the iron farm I built underground. But it's just really cool because I've never done anything like this before, and look at it works! It is so easy. Just using a furnace minecart and then a fucking bunch of rails that you can dupe anyway. You don't even need redstone for it. It's just gonna drop him off in his little cell next to his other guy who I'm gonna breed for. This is so cool. Oh, I don't have room in my inventory. Wink. And boop. Yeah, I feel kind of grody, but that's okay. Okay, that's fine. I want that shit, so let me just, okay. Oh, I want the rail back too. Yeah. So I want them to breed. They can see each other. I guess I could open the trapdoor when they breed and then close it again when they're done. Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna have to take all these rails out, but I'm gonna go get bread first. Or potatoes and carrots? I don't know what would be faster. Let me look it up again real quick. I know it's easier to do it with carrots and potatoes, but I don't have that. 3 loaves of bread. Okay, that's way more cost effective. I have wheat. Actually, my farm. Excuse me, it's ready to be harvested. Do I sound miserable? I feel miserable. My throat's dying. Am I gonna do anything about it? No. Should I? Probably. Has that ever stopped me before? No. What do I have? No idea. Could be allergies. Okay. I need to get another brewing stand set up. Make baby. Okay, well hopefully they breed. What did Lob say to me? I got a message from her. College stuff. Epic. I'm gonna ask her about the zombie villager. I wanted to set up more clerics. So I could get more ender pearls without having to kill endermen, because I don't like doing that. They're scary, they do a lot of damage. They're innocent, they don't bother you unless you bother them. I get it, I don't like having attention on me. Okay, that's a little bit of a lie. It depends on the kind of attention. I want old men to look at me funny. No, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, use glass to take all this down too. Shovel. I hate the name of the shovel. I was trying to be like quirky, like, oh look, it's like the pillars of creation, but it's the ruins of destruction. It just sounds cringy. Oh well. I think I'm gonna change my pickaxe's name too. Or at least slightly, not all the way. I do have to keep an eye on sunset because I don't want any zombies to convert the villagers. I don't have any harming potions on hand and I'm too lazy to make some. Need to fix this creeper hole too. I have a lot of like little things to do and things that like don't necessarily need to get done that I just kind of want to get done. For example, yesterday at like 8 o'clock at night I was like, I'm bored, I want to do something. Fuck it, I'm gonna build a blaze farm. So I built a fucking blaze farm. I finished at like 11 o'clock. Okay, most of the time was spent getting fucking sand for glass. Because the design I followed was Shulker Craft's design for the blaze farm. But, like, in their materials list it was like 200 something glass. And I was like, glass? It's literally just so you can watch the blazes die, which I like enjoy, but it's one of those things where it's like, it could have been any block. You just chose glass because it was pretty. Please clarify it. It's like the one guy whose gas farm tutorial I followed. I really liked that tutorial because, excuse me, because did this get bigger? I think this got bigger. Oh, that's concerning. I'll take a look at it later. It shouldn't be spreading any further than the older civilizations allowed it to spread. But, what was I thinking? I liked that guy's tutorial because he was just kind of like, make it however big you want it to be. It's just, as long as it's this wide, it doesn't matter how long it is. You can use whatever, like, not spawnable block. I used glass, but you could use leaves or whatever. It was just so nonchalant. I loved it, and it was easy enough to follow. It wasn't, like, super challenging or anything. I mean, yeah, it is broken right now, like, only a little bit, like, some of the leaves, something went wrong with the flying machine somewhere, and it pushed away and broke some of the leaves, but, like, it still functions. And that's just kind of my outlook when it comes to anything, is that it may not be the most efficient, but it functions. And as long as it functions, who gives a shit how efficient it is? Unless you're trying to make it efficient, in which case you do not want me for the job, because if I try to make it more efficient, I will just end up breaking it. That's just how it usually is with me. Let me go down and fill in his hole. That's what she said. He said he's gay. I will use dirt. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of just how I approach most things. This is bothering me. There we go. Yeah. I mean, now that that's done, did she get back to me on the villager? No. I'm gonna need to get vegetables. Or more wheat. Because if she gives me him, I could just cure him here. Why is there a repeater? I'm putting a fish in her mailbox. Oh, that's right, there's all that shit. Good. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure this got bigger. I need to like actually set up a proper outpost here. I mean, I know she lives right across from it, but I really want that. That's really ominous, but I really want that. Grr. Yeah, so, I mean, it was just morning time. It's like 9 o'clock, it's almost 10. Fucking chipmunk woke me up this morning. I was sleeping, I hear this fucking, like, peeping, chirping shit. I'm like, that's not a fucking bird, that's a chipmunk, and he just ruined my sleep. But I was kind of miserable sleeping anyway, because, you know, I don't exactly sound healthy, do I? I'm guessing, my lovely guesstimate is that it's just a cold. Because I'm not having any lung issues. And I know it's like, oh, well, it could manifest in other ways. Listen. My entire family is convinced that I already had COVID back in November of 2019. Because I got so deathly ill. This is actually, if you watch my channel trailer all the way through, you'll know that this is, it's how I was diagnosed with my, hypertension, and that, wait, glass? There's no room for glass because I used it as a dump chest. My family, both on my mother's side and my father's side, are convinced that I had COVID when I had that quote-unquote sinus infection back in 2019, where I was puking for like 2 days straight, and then my ears started leaking. This is really gross, by the way. And I was incredibly fatigued, like to the point where I could barely walk downstairs and then back upstairs, which was like a 30-foot walk, so to the kitchen and back. This was when I was at my mom's place still. And then obviously they were like, wow, why is your blood pressure 200/100 approximately? That's really bad. And that's when they were like, you have hypertension. I was just like, okay, I'm really sick. Can I go home and lay in bed and not do anything? So I don't feel like that at all right now. I know exactly what's wrong. My nose is stuffed up and it's running down my throat, which is causing my throat to hurt. And then my throat and all of my sinuses are irritated, so they're swelling, which is causing my ear on my right hand side of my head to feel like it's clogged, because the cavity where the ear is, like where the ear hole is like smaller than it should be right now because it's swollen. That's what's happening. Now, why is my nose stuffed? It could be any number of reasons, honestly. I could have undiagnosed allergies, I could have the common cold. Fuck, it could be COVID, but I don't think it is. And where did I get it? Honestly, probably work. Of all places, because I work retail at like a park museum thing. And I interact with snot-nosed kids and snot-nosed adults. So I'm guessing it could have been from there. Because we have a mask mandate on our building, but nobody wants to fucking enforce it. Because what are we gonna do? Seriously, what are we gonna do? It's a small building that I'm in. This is not where I wanted to go. I walked past where I wanted to go. We have a sign on the door that says, hey, you need to wear a mask in here. And people will just not fucking do that. Or they'll have it on, but they'll have it on their chin. It's like, I literally am not allowed to say anything to you. I'm not allowed to say anything to them. Why? Because what are we gonna do? According to my supervisor, what are we gonna do? We tell them to put the fucking mask on. They tell us to fuck off, and then what? We're not gonna have security come around for every single fucking dipshit that doesn't want to wear a mask. So we literally can't do anything. Or even if it's not like, oh, I don't want to wear a mask. Some people, like, genuinely forget, which is fine, whatever. If they give enough of a shit, they'll go to the front desk and get a fucking mask. But, like, then we have the wedding people. Because, like I said, it's like a park / whatever museum. The park part has a bunch of wedding people, like wedding, the park area of my place of employment has a bunch of, like, wedding rentals constantly. And the wedding people are A, fucking awful, B, never fucking wear masks. Never. Including in the building where I work. I wear a mask. I'm an employee. I'm supposed to wear a mask. Besides, my stepmom is a fucking nurse. That means that I fucking wear a mask in public because not only do I give a shit, but no, it's not even that. I give a shit. I give a fucking shit about other people's safety and my own. Besides, I like the mask because not only does it give me anonymity, it makes me feel less insecure about my face in public. Spectacular to wear masks. But customers don't fucking wear masks. They think they're above it for whatever fucking reason. Like, there was this one lady that was like, oh, we have masks, but I forgot it in the car. And I looked her dead in the eye and said, we have free ones. We have free disposable masks at the front desk. And she just gave me the most shitty fucking look. Like, honey, if you don't want to fucking wear a mask, don't lie about it. Because 90% of the time, the place where you're going has masks for people like you claim to be, who have forgotten it in the car. So don't bother fucking lying. Because we do get a lot of people who come in like, hey, do you guys have an extra mask? We forgot it at home. And it's like, fine, yeah, go get one from the front desk. The issue is when people like this fucking lady are like, oh, I forgot it. And then it's like, okay, then go get it. Or, we left it in the car, okay, then walk to the car and go get it. Or get a disposable one. And then they just fucking don't. I'd love to fucking yell at people. But we're not allowed to because, like I said, what are we gonna do? But yeah, if I had to guess where I got sick from, probably work. Probably work. And the worst thing is when you get fucking people who come in, you can tell they're fucking, like, not healthy. And they're fucking hacking in the other room. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Or, like, you hear someone sneeze while they're in the actual shop. Because our shop is separate from our, like, checkout desk, whatever. Or you hear some old dude fucking cough and you're just like, God fucking damn it, I'm gonna die today. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's COVID because if what I had back in November of 2019 was COVID, then this is nothing like that. It's just annoying. I don't like sleeping with my mouth open and drying out my entire mouth and then having my lips split open in the middle of the night. I don't like not being able to hear as well out of my right ear. I don't like it hurting every time I swallow, which is way more frequently than you realize when you're not sick. It's just irritating, that's all it is. And I'm just bitching about it at this point, because I don't really have anything else to talk about. I mean, life's been pretty normal. I don't know what else to say. Alright, I'm gonna go to spawn and get vegetables for the villagers. But yeah, so that's just kind of how things are at work. You know, depending... No, because I fucked up that big long sentence. I was gonna say maybe I'll upload this raw, but I don't think so because there was that long sentence that I like fucked up with the wedding people. I don't think that would make for very good watch quality. I'd love to upload all my videos raw because I'm a sucker for context. I love enjoying things as they unfold, not necessarily... I mean, yeah, sure, punchlines of jokes are funny, but, like, I don't have the energy necessarily to cut through a huge amount of stuff, so... I mostly wanted to share the villager thing, because that was really cool. I saw him going in the minecart, I was like, yo, look at the game doing what it's designed to do. That's sick. Like I explained to a lot of my friends, why I'm always on, why I put as many hours into the game as I do, and it's because... It's because I didn't get my 2014 Minecraft phase. I didn't get to staying up till midnight and playing online with my friends. I didn't get to play this in its early days. I have never played... Okay, actually that's a lie. I was about to say I've never played Minecraft without the Nether update, but... Oh fuck, this is still going. The carpet broke. The carpet broke. I do still have that redstone torch. Okay, good. Honestly, it's probably fine right now. I don't need to keep this running because we're good. Where's the torch? What was I saying? Yeah, I didn't get a Minecraft phase. I mean, I existed while it was popular, but I was an only child girl who I didn't have, like, video games. I didn't have a PC. I didn't have what's it called? I didn't have a way to play games. During the time that Minecraft was starting to trail off from its like big thing was when I first started getting into YouTube, which was 2015, I think. It just, I didn't get that. So I'm making up for lost years, basically. Not like consciously. It's not like I'm like, I have to have this amount of hours in Minecraft to be respected. No, it's not like that at all. I'm burning through that excitement of having the game for the first time. Fuck. Woo, shit. Has this been running? Oh my god, it's been running. What the fuck? Who was... It might have been Lob. Lob might have been AFK. Alright, I guess I'll hold on to this. Where's the thing? I didn't think this was working. Excuse the disgusting nose sniffing noises. I'm ill, I think. Like I said, it's literally just my nose. My nose is causing everything else that's happening. The sore throat, the clogged ear, the dry mouth. From sleeping with my mouth open because I can't breathe out of my fucking nose. That's why I don't think I have COVID, because it's like the only thing that's wrong with me is my nose. I would take decongestants, but guess what? Something you probably didn't know is the majority of over-the-counter decongestants will increase your blood pressure. Guess who can't afford to have that happen? So, I'm stuck just being stuffy. Why are you in the same... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck. Make a baby! Oh shit, he can get out of there. Carpet, I guess. Do you have a baby yet? No? Soon? Please? I need to get you guys trapdoors. Ping pong. No babies yet. Okay. So yeah, maybe in another 5 minutes I'll get babies, but it's kind of really all that's been going on. I'm gonna end the recording now. I'm tired. I've been talking and now I've been paid. See you guys. Also, I know I missed today. I've been dreading editing this one Redstone video, but I haven't done it yet, so. See ya. That's our upgrade thing. There we go.